2 a.m. and trying to get into the habit here, right? Because the season is back, and Chargers just completed. Maybe a lot of you are watching Dodger and Padre games right now, but figured we would knock this out. Who knows how many of you want to check in, but some quick observations from the game. I think the number one thing that everybody wanted to see was offensive line, and man, that was impressive, gotta say. More than anything, right? Jake Slaughter played a lot of left guard, Jake Slaughter played a lot of center, and even like deep into the game, you know, when you think about the Hall of Fame game last year compared to this first preseason game this year, DJ and I were talking about it on the air, and like you basically were looking at a bunch of guys that were undrafted free agents, you know, 3 or 4 years on 3 or 4 different practice squads. You just never quite got the feeling that they were guys that were going to make the team. That's when the game can get a little bit ugly. And I mean, when you're going deep into this game and you look out, it's Travis Burke, Jake Slaughter at left tackle and left guard, and it's Logan Taylor and Alex Harky at right tackle and right guard, and you're feeling really good about that depth because one of those guys, or maybe more, aren't going to make this roster. It just speaks to the depth on this team. And I thought for the most part, DJ in that, you know, third and fourth quarter had clean pockets, and that's why he operated, you know, to the tune of a, you know, QB rating of 146.8 through the touchdown pass to Devontae Ross. A beautiful throw, schemed up perfectly by Mike McDaniel. 3 guys open, take your pick, pass Scusi to tight end, Slobo to the tight end, almost got his hand on it. Before that, it was just a rocket shot to Devontae Ross. So, and I think a lot of that is, you know, offensive line, and then, you know, helping the block. There were a lot of really impressive blocks. Travis Burke especially, I thought, got to that second level. DJ brought it up during the game, and Jake Slaughter had a couple nice blocks at the second level after jumping off the ball at the snap. So I think if that's kind of what you were looking for, probably the number one thing that everybody wanted to see is those guys got a lot of reps, and I thought acquitted themselves very, very well. Defensively, I thought Junior made a couple plays, had a nice play in the flat to tackle someone short of the sticks, force a punt. Defense stood stout on a couple fourth downs. I'll tell you, man, that I don't know if you know how far down you would say third string, whatever, but what Terry Webb and who was it? It was 61 and 64. I don't have my card in front of me, but it was Webb and I think it was anyway, those two numbers, 61, 64. I thought played really well. Stuffed a couple of those fourth downs. Nice job by Lander Martin scooping up that football and on the turnover, and had a great pass breakup right by R.J. Dickens. Even though it wasn't an interception, I think he saw sort of the athleticism and the nose for the ball that Genesis Smith has when he one-handed that ball for an interception. Would be interception out of bounds, but couldn't get both feet in. So that defensively, I'm trying to think. Marlon Wax had a near interception, real nice play there. Defensive edges, I thought Dame was a force, and Dame Tucker was a force, man. He was putting guys on skates all game long. Never quite got to the quarterback, but was right there knocking on the door, forcing incompletion. So I think a lot to take away from that one. I thought Mesidor was a little, DJ brought this up, he was a little anxious there, got a little too nosy, trying to get after the quarterback there and have that first run on that first drive where the Texans kind of break away from him, break the chain on him. So that I thought was really good, but not going to be a real long one. As you can see, bus is behind us, getting ready to get out of here, hopefully sooner than later. But King Boy, let's see, I'll probably just go right to you guys because this will be a short one. So yeah, those are the observations. Again, I thought the offensive line depth looked great. DJ, I thought, played really well. I thought Trey Lance had some nice moments, and then I think probably when you go through it, 3 turnover-worthy plays, one of them ultimately would be an interception. But had 2, one that easily could have been returned for a pick 6. So probably some stuff for him to clean up there, and it was nice to see him come out the second half and get a series under his belt that he led really well, just to kind of not end it on that interception at the end of the second quarter, and get one more to kind of feel a little bit better about himself. I thought he ran well when he had to, picked up that first down on that 8-yard run, juked the defender to get the extra yardage and the first down. So all in all, I thought it was a really good preseason game. So let's get to Pilar. saying money, Hayden money. Appreciate all you guys. Another Harley with just straight money. Can't hear you. Is that right? Hopefully you guys can hear me. We're still back. Any player impress you? Yeah, I kind of went through that. Norm, hopefully you kind of picked up on that. I thought the offensive line looked really good. I thought those two defensive tackles looked really good. Nick Barrett, their 5th rounder, had a nice bull rush that I remember. So I thought the interior line played really well. I still have the poster you signed at the draft party. Nice. Appreciate that, Dylan. Great protection from the line, no doubt. The sound, wow, can you guys not hear me? I'm hoping that you can. Background noise is too loud. Oh no. Let's see, top 4 OL. I thought tonight, top 4 OL were, let's see, I would go Burke. Slaughter, I thought, played well. Logan Taylor, Ransom, I think everybody played pretty well. Matt Nash there, Coltberger. Didn't really remember him. Trey didn't have a bad night, could have been better. Yeah, again. Devontae Ross, Matt played really well. A couple nice punt returns. Tried to, got stuck on a muff punt, scooped it up, was able to get 5 yards out of it. It was a nice bit of a scramble. Background noise is too loud, as everybody's saying. Oh no. Johnson, 50-yard gain, TD. Yes, the Amar Johnson. There you go. Well done, Ian Welch. Amar Johnson with that big run down the left sideline was great. Chargers win the Super Bowl. Love it. Good vibes right now. Super excited for you. Rodacious. Amar. It's A-M-A-R. Yeah, DJ, I agree, Matt. Had some good looks. What else we got? Michael, finally a team that's got the depth. Exactly right. Yeah, it's certainly the deepest team that I've seen since I've been here. No doubt about that. Not so fun fact, unprecedented 17's coming up. Yes, yeah, Pilar. I know Warren Sharp's got all that stuff going at his site about rest. But you know what? If you look at it historically, those things are 50-50 anyway. So the rest stuff, is it ideal? No, it's not. But when you look at the ultimate grade on that, report card on that, it's pretty much a 500 record. So just, don't let it be something that bogs you down. Need more DJ. I think you'll continue to see that, Clayton. Half and a half. See what you got. Yeah, I thought Slaughter played really well, Don. No doubt about it. What else we got? Kid Vicks. Yes, the man who knew that was Desmond King out there in San Diego picked that one up first. Will, we mentioned O-line looked great. Thought they played really, really well. Let's see what else. Low kneel to the Hall of Fame. Poncho, you got that right, man. I mentioned, I put that thing up on my Instagram that we did on the Believe pod, and I meant every word of it. And I see Drew, I'm sure he's going to be at a game. He usually brings the kids out, so it's down in San Diego. I want to make sure that I get to him and mention that he's got to help me. Swimtastic. Kyle Kennard. Yeah, he looks a little bit better, Coach. No doubt. I think there's probably some stuff that he can work on and clean up a little bit. But I thought he had a couple really nice plays. Chased a guy down from the backside. I thought that pretty well. Yeah, no doubt. A lot of travel miles last year. Not going to be the case this year. We're not going to hit the road until the end of September. Think about that. It is August 13th. And the Chargers are, after this trip, flying over Houston tonight. After this, get out of there and play. And I think it's September 27th to go to Buffalo. So great opportunity for these guys to get settled in. A lot of work in, a lot of practices, a couple home games to start the season. Hello, Ruth. Very excited to be doing these again. What do we need to work on? Pretty well. I thought maybe some of the runs, kind of could have been blocked up maybe a little bit better. These guys jumping off the ball, setting their blocks, but that seemed to get cleaned up in the second half. What else we got? Cheers, yeah, no beers. No alcohol. So, none of that. I'm very glad I watched the defensive line shut in there. Burke could have just turned the walk away. Getting in their heads, yeah, he played really well. All right, Chargers, like you could hear me, that makes me feel better. Los Avila, yeah, I missed being in Montebello as well. I was not happy that they scheduled that. No. This year, I heard it's such a choice for most of you guys come out and hang out with you. Montebello is one of my favorite spots, so that was a bummer. Unofficial list of who I think makes the team. Yeah, I think we'll wait till at least one more preseason game night, and then usually on one of the pods, we kind of do our 53 and who we think Chargers on the bubble, and I think the bubble's going to be pretty tough this year, like I mentioned. I think just with the physical attributes of Alex Harky, talking a full 6'6", a full 230 pounds, the way he moves, that's certainly, he's a play that you'd like to mold. He's not on this team, I think, same with Logan Taylor and all the flexibility that he has. I think it's interesting kind of the way that it's shaken out reps-wise for Trevor Penny right now. Kind of how they would view this offensive line, considering the talent they feel like they have with the younger group. And, as Mike McDaniel said in his presser, you feel like the base is 9, or I think he said, usually my number's 10. And I think it could be 9, and it could be 11, is the way he described it. So I think that signals to me that they're probably even 10. I know the years past it's usually been 9 on the offensive line, but I think 10 is more likely this year. Slaughter looked good, I agree, Trey. I thought he looked good at left guard. He had a couple nice blocks, man. DJ pointed it out on one of the run plays. Set a block and then got out, wrapped around on the linebacker to seal him, and that helped spring. One of the running backs, yeah, I would say Gigantor. Slidell got out there early, and the run game just took a minute to kind of get rolling. And so, hard to argue with them all, right? Getting that little swing pass down that left sideline, showing off that speed was pretty great. And obviously the tough run he had. But DeLosier had a couple good tough runs as well. So nice depth there. 18th season as a season ticket holder. I agree. This is the deepest team that I've seen in the 10 years I've been calling games for. Everyone's blocking it as supposed to, no doubt. It is not true. So I do not think that would play basically. But who knows? O-line great overall, exactly right. Kimball. Will I be at Monday's training camp? Good question. I don't know. Not sure. I feel like I'm going to be there, but I'm not 100% sure. Roster of all the guys, Alex, I think we just talked about two of them for sure on the offensive line. Logan Taylor, Alex Harky. I think both for sure. I thought Junior, like I said, Junior had some really good moments today. So that was really good to see. You definitely want to see him show you what we thought he was going to look like when he was a third-round pick 2 years ago. So I thought he had some very nice moments tonight. Had a couple moments where he got lost a little bit, but then I also thought there was some really good there. So great start for him in these 3 preseason games. Wanted to see more Mesidor. Yeah, I agree, but I think it's early, bowl game, and probably just had a little bit too much excitement going. KLS, yeah, that was a nice start for DeAndre Lambert-Smith. He was kind of the go-to. Trey Lance early. Don't cover the bottom of the phone. We can't hear you, so maybe that's better. It's because I have the earbuds in, so I assumed. See, now we got can't hear. See, it was great, and then it wasn't great. Maybe it's the connection, too. It's possible that that's it as well. So let me go through the rest of these. Audio went a bit muffled. KLS, big winner. So here, maybe let us see. Does it sound better now? Let's see. KLS, great game. I think we're getting through most of them. So there we go. Hopefully, full mirror. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think we'll call it. I think we'll call it. As you can see from Reliance Stadium there in Houston. Turned out pretty darn well. We'll do it again after the, I think that's what it was. So, sorry about that. It's my fault for covering the mic on the bottom. I think we'll do it. Yeah. Can't think of anything else. If anyone's got any other questions, back O-line, wide receivers. Yeah, I thought Brennan Thompson had a couple nice moments. Remember, he caught that kind of quick slant, got a lick, popped right back up. That was good to see. Tight end, talking about our guy, Pascucci, our favorite guy of the preseason. I thought Rondé. Yeah, I thought Rondé. Forgot about that. Rondé had a really good game as well. Had one really good block that I can remember, and then a couple big catches as well. So there you go. I think that'll do it. Michael, I thank you for thanking me for doing it. And looks like everybody's kind of getting out of here. Yeah, we'll have a great flight home. Probably land somewhere around 1:30 a.m. and get up at 5 a.m. Get after the Pacific Ocean. Get things ready to roll again tomorrow. By the way, we're going to do a Chargers Weekly tomorrow early, so keep an eye out for that to get posted so Chris and I can react to the game. So that'll definitely be up. There's a Believe in Chargers up on YouTube right now. If you haven't checked that out, some great stuff with Lo talking about the Hall of Fame, True Brands and his speech. Be sure to check that out. I don't have to room that, but hopefully next time I will. I see a lot of my surf buddies that I'm going to see tomorrow morning. And they have Dave and Greg, a lot of those guys, so hopefully I will see you all in the water tomorrow. About 3 hours of sleep and be happy with that. All those stingrays that they were advertising on CBS. Yes, there you go, Blake, right on cue. All right, everybody, for those who just joined, I'll post this thing. Hopefully the sound wasn't too bad. Seems like it was my fault for covering up the microphone at the bottom. So from Reliance Stadium, appreciate y'all. We'll do it again on Chargers Weekly tomorrow. And then we'll knock another one of these out Thursday night. I'll actually be able to have them here for house anyway. No, Michael, I do want to swing with the show. You never want to swing away from the show because they want to sneak up on you. Face it.